An indie stationery, indie artist's haul. Look at this beauty. I lost this pen. I blame poltergeists. And when you put them all together, you've got magic. It's stunning. I need to set up my reading journal. Could I DIY a reusable sticker book? Maybe. It's a classic Washi Tape Shop washi tape, like a continuous design. That has just made my day. Welcome back to the journal vlog. I don't have any exciting travels and events to attend. No pen shows, no flying around places, but I do have some new stationery to show you. So shall we kick off the vlog with a little bit of a haul? An indie stationery, indie artist's haul. If you hear horrible tearing sounds from behind me, it is just Peaches playing with an offcut of some tissue paper. This is my pixie dust delivery from Runa Mareuty. This is dated September. Oh yeah, and this is lovely. The Lunar Witch. Oh, pretty. That would go great in my November theme. The colors are very similar. You see the vision? Maybe not. It's a touch more saturated a purple, and I have plenty of my offcuts of my tape from November to still use, but that's so pretty. And let's have a look at this. That's just so pretty. I love Runa Mareuty's art so much. There's a little story on the back of the card too. I have Runa's Patreon linked down below in case you do want to get in on that action. We've also got a little vinyl matte sticker. This is a gorgeous theme. Look at this beauty. Oh, she's a stunner. Next year, Halloween or beginning of reading journal, like nameplate pages to be somewhat like self-representative. I'm not that cool. And that's pretty similar to my Halloween costume actually, what she's wearing. She's got like a mesh lace top with a little corset type dress over top. It's very close to my Halloween costume, which you will see. Haven't finished it. Haven't done any more work on the horns since not the last vlog where I was away, but the one before, which I really need to do because today's the 30th and tomorrow's Halloween and I need to wear it tomorrow, but there's not that much to do. I just need to work out how I'm attaching the horns to the headband. Oh, a bookmark. Wow, so easily distracted. I need to paint them black and I need to add a little bit of detail. That's right. Oh, it's foiled. Oh, so that's the front. That side's not foiled. And the back, that's just spectacular. That's so beautiful. This vibe, I know it's the end of October and I probably should be sick of it by now. I'm not. I could do spooky season all year. Look at this art print. Beautiful. I plan to eventually end up with a corkboard situation next to me over here. This is the kind of thing I would put on that. POV, me journaling in October. And we have this gorgeous sticker sheet. How beautiful. Maybe I should use that in the reading journal for something. I don't feel like it's a perfect fit to any of my books, but then also like, I mean, it does really go quite well, honestly, for A Dark and Secret Magic, so maybe I will. I haven't done any of my reading journal yet for the month. It's gotten away from me. October always does. That's all the Runa Mareuty stuff. Then we're on to Bloomsical Paper Co. I have used quite a few of Bloomsicals. I want to keep the sticker for my junk journaling, so I'm going to try and peel this off really gently. Oh, it's working. The paper's gorgeous too. I did it! Excellent. Bloomsical are based in Melbourne, I think, an Aussie brand. Oh yeah! I think they must do pretty short runs of their products. Look at this washi set! Are you kidding me? It's so beautiful. They do tend to sell out pretty quickly. This has actually been in my house since before I went on my little trip. I just hadn't got the chance to open it yet, so I might just check if it's still in stock right now as at the 30th of October. I think it was called Midnight something. Midnight Reader. Oh, it's sold out. I'm sorry. Are they available individually still? Midnight Reader washi tape. Oh, okay, no, I lied. The full collection is sold out. The washi tapes full collection is sold out. But you can still get some of them individually. So just take that into consideration. I do not have time currently to take the plastic off and swatch everything, but I will show you a little close-up. Apologies for the glare of the plastic. The girlies in their lavender gowns reading the books, the beautiful silver reflections, the books stacked around them, the hair is cascading. It's a vibe. We've got the night sky, clouds and moons, castles in the air. Gorgeous. This one's kind of like floating objects. We've got typewriters and books, pens, very, very sweet. There's always a floral in there as well, which makes me happy. You know I love a floral moment. This one is actually so much fun. It's got little cassette tapes and headphones on, which I just think is really cute. There's always a bookshelf design. Sometimes they're the same design in different colors. This one's actually different. And the bookshelf itself is a cyan silver, which I think is kind of a nice touch. And this one's another night sky. Planets and moons and stars and clouds. And when you put them all together, you've got magic. It's stunning. Couldn't resist. Saw they were going on sale. Got myself ready for when they went on sale, bought them immediately. And they also came with this little artwork card, which is so lovely. In the back is really cute too, but like, I want to be her. And then there's also this lovely little foily November calendar sticker, which is just so pretty. I have some junk journaling I need to do. My desk is currently covered in little bits and pieces from the Melbourne Pen Stationery Show. So it's not enough to complete it, and I have somewhere I have to head off soon, so I can't really sit down and just really do it, but I can put the bits that are on the desk in the journal at the very least. I want to show you something. So I have this drop front desk down almost all the time. It's pretty rare that I fold it up, which means that accessing these drawers where I originally had put washi tapes wasn't working. And the cupboards down below this as well, there's like some doored cupboards that open out while the desk is open. So inaccessible. So I'm trying to put stuff there that I don't need to access all the time, like stuff that's not too frequent. Come down to the floor with me and I'll show you. Wow, the color of the wood is really doing me no favors for the white balance right now. The camera's like, it's yellow, therefore I am blue. Good job, camera, well done. So I thought I'd show you where we're at. This is like a little organization update. These cupboards are pretty decently sized. So right now I've got all of my used journals that I have completed in here. And in the other side, all of my empty journals that have not yet been used for anything. And since my lovely friends at Tiefossi are sponsoring the vlog today, I thought I would take you on a little tour of my Tiefossi collection and add to it a little bit because I have a couple of their new journals as well. Let's start with the completed Tiefossis over here. I have actually completed more Tiefossi journals than this, but one was a mystery journal, so I don't have that to show you, but there'll be a flip through of it on the channel pretty soon. This was my bullet journal for the first half of 2025. It's the Tiefossi Song Brocade A5 journal. Look how packed this is. I really went ham on my decorations and stuff. Check out that spine. Still in great nick. It feels like a brick. The cover on this one just makes me so happy. It's got that little bit of texture, so it's like a sensory delight as well. If you want to see inside this journal, there is a full flip through I will link to up here. And my 2024 part 2 bullet journal was also from Tiefossi. This is the Bodhi A5 dot grid journal. Again, the spine is held up really, really well. If you're not sure about sizes for your next journal, I have a video kind of explaining them and what I find they're best for. You can check that out if you're not too sure. But let's talk about a tiny one. This was my travel journal when I went to the UK last year. It's A6 size, so in comparison to the A5, it's like quite a bit smaller. This one's their foliage design, and it's actually the same design I'm using for the current, it's over here actually, mystery journal that I'm in the process of setting up for the first half of 2026. So same pattern on the cover, just a smaller version. There's a flip through of this on the channel too if you want to see everything in detail, but again, I packed it so full. It was great for, this was just like a 2-week trip. Managed to fill the whole thing in that time because I was doing like a few pages per day. Typically, I was putting things like tea bag sleeves and putting my train tickets in those and stuff like that. Full maps of where to find the cats in York and that kind of thing. So I used this one hard, and because it was a travel journal and I took like one pen to write with, I also actually made use of the pen loop on this one, which I don't usually do. This cupboard is basically full already though, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when I have to put like my giant reading journal, my 9x9 in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Likewise, this cupboard, like it's basically already full, but I think I could fit a couple more journals in there. And obviously a couple of these will come out to be used next year. Might give one away to my Secret Santa. So let's go from biggest to smallest. I'm gonna start with the B5. I've only got one of these currently, besides the one I'm using for my next reading journal. Actually, let's talk about it first. This is the Leaf and Texture B5s. This style at the moment is only available in the B5s, but I know a lot of people really like it and would love to see it in an A5. So Tiefossi, is that on the cards? Could we maybe have that? The new journal setup for this one has just gone live on my channel, so you can check that out if you'd like to. And this is the gold vintage B5. It is so beautiful. I considered using this one for my reading journal, but I ended up going with the blue. This one is just gonna stay in reserve. I think some folks find having numbered pages helpful in a reading journal situation, so you can mark out maybe where stats for new months start and that kind of thing. All of the Tiefossis have those, so that's always great. Then we've got some square journals. This is the Crane in navy. It is so beautiful. This one has like a really nice kind of textured leather look to it. It's vegan leather, but it looks like leather. It's got that grain. Also, the spine of this one is one of my favorite features about it. I'm actually not going to put this one back in. I'm going to keep it out because this is going to be my memory keeping journal for 2026. This is the lavender floral journal. This one has a beautiful linen cover. The floral texture is so gorgeous. This color scheme, it's got Erin written all over it. I think the larger sizes are great if you want to do something a bit scrapbooky. So that's my vision for this one for 2026. Stay tuned to the channel to see that one come together. This one's the Moonlight Melody in the light blue as a square. So it's kind of a light blue twin to the last mystery journal, which was the navy version of this design in an A5. And this one is the green gold vintage again, but in the square size. So it's the same as the B5 we looked at earlier, just in the square. Fairy tale vibes all over it. I think this would be an incredible reading journal. Most people actually voted for this one to be my reading journal, and I said, no, my heart's sending me elsewhere, but I still have it. So maybe there'll be something fun to do with this one soon. Keep an eye out. Not saying anything, but saying something. That's gonna bring us to our new little rippers, because I've got 2 more squares that have just come in. This absolutely exquisite piece of journal right here is the Square Sakura and Cat journal in pink. They actually released these on my birthday, which just felt so appropriate because we all know I love my pink and I love my cats. And the little paw print on the spine. Can we just have a moment for that? That's so, so lovely. For our celestial loving friends, I know there are a lot of us, this is the Tree of Life square journal in purple. Again, with that gorgeous, slightly pebbled leather kind of a look. It's really, really spectacular. The contrast of the gold embossing on the purple, I think, is gorgeous. We've got this really pretty detail on the spine, and the back of the journal is also stunning. If you love the look of this one, but you think the square is too big for you, they have it in A5. So here she is in the A5 in green. Also in A5, this is the Zodiac Sagittarius journal. I am not a Sagittarius, but I thought it was the prettiest one of the Zodiac, so do with that what you will. This is one of their hefty ones with 256 pages. So if you're someone who goes through pages too quickly, you want to fit a whole year in a journal, these ones would be really ideal for that. And look at those page edges, pretty. This one I'm holding on to for a future mystery journal. This is the Solunara journal. It has this beautiful holographic edge on it. Stay tuned, you'll see it again on my channel in the future. I'm just not sure when yet. This is the Moon's Power journal in the A5. I'm actually going to need to start a new research and development journal soon, and I have a feeling it'll be this one. This is another of their newer designs that I think is really magical. This one's called Starry Sky. Look at the twinkle! And this one doesn't actually have the gold page edges, which I think is lovely because not everybody's into that. I quite like it, depending on the journal, but sometimes you know you're going to mess it up by gluing stuff in. So this one, you don't have to worry about it. And that's the whole Tiefossi collection. I've been enjoying storing them in here because it's much more efficient than where I had them before. I did also want to mention Tiefossi are running their Black Friday sale for the entirety of November. You can get 15% off site-wide. If you're looking to invest in a new journal for next year, or maybe several, now is the time. And if you're watching this at another time when the Black Friday sales are already over, you can use my code anytime, which is Erin Smith, and that'll get you 10% off. Big thanks to Tiefossi for sponsoring the vlog. I will now take 10 minutes to get off the floor. struggling so much with my energy since I got back from the pen and stationery show. I haven't been on top of anything I wanted to do this week, but today's Halloween. Happy Halloween. Finishing up my horns, I've spray painted them black. Just have to attach them to the headband now, which I'm gonna let later Erin worry about that because I need to set up my reading journal. This is the new one for next year. I went through last night and penciled everything out, so I'm ready to go. And I had a really good think about what last year's reading journal, I mean, can you even see that? Lots of spaces for book covers. Had a really good think about, I said last year's, I meant like right now, this year's reading journal. How it worked for me, which pages I've used, which pages I haven't used, which pages I wanted to use but didn't work. And I think I've come up with some solutions, so I'm gonna jump in and see how much I can get done before I have to start getting ready for this Halloween party. And since it is October 31st, I absolutely must burn this candle. Actually haven't really done much of it at all. I thought I'd be burning it all month. It's been too hot. As much as I love how magical that is, I should have trimmed the wick. It's okay, we're here now. I took a little break from the reading journal. Got like my whole camera in the way here. To work on my horns, I ran into some issues. I really thought it was going to be so easy to just hot glue these onto my headband. Epic fail. Not at all. Tried to sew it. Nope, that didn't help either. Chris ended up coming to the rescue with his black electrical tape, and I used some wire as well to like try to strengthen it inside there. This is the moment of truth. They're as good as they're gonna get. I think that's not too bad. I think that's pretty good actually. It feels a little weird. They're probably kind of wonky. I don't know that there's much I can do about that. I think I might have to bobby pin the headband to make it stay where I want it. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with that.
Oh, that's really fun. Not bad for like not very much effort on both sides. That was a total 4 hours effort. Yeah, I think mine's probably similar. Boing.
It's currently 3 p.m. and this is the light in my office because of this storm coming. I was planning to film some more of my reading journal, but I think I'm just gonna wait it out. Had some really severe storm warnings for this one, so maybe not. Maybe we'll just wait. I'm continuing my new monthly tradition for the second month ever of choosing a different one of my fountain pens for the month and inking it up with something that somewhat matches my journal theme. And I thought I'd do this one this month, even though I just bought some new stuff, because a few people asked about it in my Discord, so I thought I would just give her a little feature. This is the fountain pen that I bought from Hand Turned Pens when I was in York last year. I found her at a little Halloween market. She's American Maple Burl. Super, super beautiful pen. I did have it inked up with Ferris Wheel Press's Cabernet on the Lake, which is why I've got a little bit of stain on my fingers here. I lost this pen. I blame poltergeists. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't really notice that it was missing until I was doing my big declutter, which is ongoing, honestly. Still haven't quite got my office sorted out. I swear there will be a how I've organized my stuff video coming as soon as I have worked out how the heck I'm organizing everything. It's still in progress, but I noticed then that it wasn't with the rest of my fountain pens, and I didn't see it for a few months, and then it just finally turned up in my keys bowl near my front door recently, which is weird. I don't know how it would have got there. It was not even at the bottom of the keys bowl. It was sitting on the top of the keys bowl. Like it was just home from its adventure. It was very odd. It was kind of like dried out, the ink had evaporated inside, so I gave it a clean and we're ready to go again. And the sample I've chosen to fill it with is this one from So-and-So. This one is from Wearingle. It's Jane Eyre. It's super pretty. It looks like this on the page, so it's a gorgeous kind of reddish purple. I thought it would be a good match to my November theme. So let's ink her up. I learned my lesson last month trying to fill out of this awkwardly kind of sized container. It's great for storing ink samples, but not so easy to actually fill the pen from. So I'm going to use a syringe this time. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely going to get me through the month. Oh, sorry, that wasn't in frame, was it? In fact, I think I might take a little bit of that back out. I'm not going to need that much. I might have a little bit of colour transition here because I've still got my old dregs. I don't know how well I'm good at cleaning fountain pens yet. No, it looks like we're doing okay actually. Oh yeah, she's a good match. That's going to be so pretty for my November theme. I have been working on my reading journal. It feels like all day because I had so much to do because I read so much in October, and I just got to like basically halfway through and I ran out of peach stickers. So I had to quickly make some more. Got some more cutting right here. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd run out of those this year. The camera in my face. I've just finished, oh my glasses are dirty. Just gonna take them off. I've just finished updating the reading journal for all of my October reads. Wow, my eyes hurt. I don't think I've blinked in a while. The reading journal always involves a lot of printing and cutting book cover stickers, and I have these like empty now sticker sheets, 4 of them. I think what I'm gonna do, I've been pondering this as I've been setting this up, is remove all the sticky bits and keep the backing papers, this bit, chop them down, affix those to the Muji paper set that I bought that you may have seen in the last vlog. I was in Melbourne and I bought the Muji like A5 paper set with the holes along the side, thinking maybe I can put this in one of my sticky folders, the one I want to keep, the pop one. But I'm thinking if I put this on that paper, like essentially lining the paper with this, could I DIY a reusable sticker book? Maybe. So before I forget and lose these sheets, I'm just gonna take off this part, put them somewhere safe, you know? Look at that, all my book covers. I actually still need to add one more thing to the reading journal though. My goodness, I read some books in October. Last year, I did run a Bewitched book challenge. It was a lot simpler. It was my first ever book challenge that I'd run, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I still don't, let's be real. But I was also traveling in October last year, so I didn't get to read anywhere near as much as I would have liked. This year I was, besides going to Melbourne for the pen show, I was here. I was just reading books, and so I managed to finish 9 books. The reading journal video should be up before this vlog. The vlogs are already out of whack, my loves. It's very hard at this time of year to balance like all of the new journal setup content, setting up all of that stuff, making time to do it around like the usual content. I'm struggling a little bit, I'm behind, but we'll get there, we always do. I have made an absolute mess of my desk, so I'm gonna tidy up and film a little flip through. And then I have new stationery to show you, because my goodness, there's always new stationery to show you. I have very unexpectedly ended up dancing today at the Brisbane Shakespeare Festival before the performance of Twelfth Night, hence this get up, and I'm going to be doing it again tomorrow, so it's like Halloween, just extended. I have stuff to show you, new stuff. I've got new stuff from Journalsay. I've got something. My fountain pen arrived, and I have this one. We're going to do this one first. This is from the Washi Tape Shop. I think this is Christmas stuff. You know how it is with the vlog. We're very casual over here. I'm very sweaty. It is very hot. Oh, wow. Well, this looks fun. Look at the cozy cozies on their little thank you for purchasing card. They're so cute because those are peelable stickers too. They always make those like stickers that work. I'm hoping maybe I'll come across something that I can use in my own December setup, because I have a color scheme in mind, but I haven't kind of actioned anything yet, and it's not a super typical Christmas color scheme. It's not that out of left field or anything, but I'm just hoping. Let's go with this one first. This one's called Frosted Letters. I have been spending quite a bit of this past week recovering from the pen show still, because apparently that kind of thing takes me a really long time now, but also tidying up my office. I'm doing another declutter round, and yet I continue to bring new things in. This one, oh, the illustration is really, really cute there. This one is called Crystal Garden. This one's a pre-cut PET tape as well. Oh, how cute. I also need to do my book review page in the reading journal for Good Spirits. Oh, that's something else I have to show you. Okay, so many things to show you. There's some ice skating. There's like a cute ice skating scene in Good Spirits, and I just saw this girly. I don't think she's ice skating. She's wearing like Ugg boots, but this is kind of that vibe Very wintry, very icy blue, very like ski chalet in France. Oh, look at her. That's actually quite lovely. Christmas trees, or just trees. They could just be trees. They don't have to be Christmas trees. They could just be winter trees. Look at these two just catching up for coffee in their cozy rugged up clothing. This is so lovely. And the deer, I think this is beautiful. So obviously I've already done December in the 2025 mystery journal because I set that up in like May, all the way back in April, May, but this would be a really nice December. I mean, it doesn't have to be December. It could be mid-year for a little taste of a mid-year winter like us Southern Hemispherians, you know? And this one might be something that comes paired with it. You know how they sometimes have the tapes separately, but you can also get them as a set? This looks like a similar artwork style, so I'm thinking there might be a little pair. This one is the pre-cut Frozen World wide PET tape. We used to have a Frozen World on the Gold Coast. It was like an experience with an ice skating rink and fake snow or like a snow machine. You could go in and hire a ski jacket and be cold for a while. Wish we still had that. This one, it reminds me a little bit of the sunset one that they had a while ago where your scenes here are quite large. Again, actually, that looks like it might fit an A5. Should we check? Just for comparison to journal cover. I'm gonna do it for myself first and then I'll show you. Oh, it's actually wider than an A5 page. So you'd have to chop that down to make it fit all the way across, but like, that's pretty cool. Let me show you a few more here. I don't remember where we got up to, but super lovely. The reindeer, oh, the train, that's so cute. Little bridge, cabin. I think this is gorgeous. This artwork is so pretty. Last year I did some cute Kindle cases with my Washi Tape Shop Christmas. Oh, this one's very Christmassy. With my Washi Tape Shop Christmas tapes. And I really liked those little cases. I only used one of them, I think. But I'd like to do that again, like the insert for my Kindle case, you know, because I have a clear one. Okay, this one's very holly jolly. It's very colourful, it's very cozy, very traditionally Christmas. Check it out, the little tartan bow. That's so cute. Fireside reading, can I be you, please? I'm okay with something like this Merry Christmas garland over here because that's very appropriate for the time of year, you know. Oh, Travelling Girl's pretty. The London telephone booth. The Christmas markets. Oh, okay. I think if I'm going to do a Kindle case cover, it has to be this tape. This year. Oh, we've got, like a little sample of the other tape too. That's kind of nice. Just to have that in there too. Building a snowman. This one seems like it's almost themed sections. And then we've got a scene that breaks it up and then we start again. That's just so festive. I really think that's sweet. Things like bows and pine cones and candlesticks make it really easy to put together a Christmassy theme or just a cozy theme. It doesn't even have to be Christmassy. There's a rainbow Christmas tree. Oh, that's a cute little touch. Look at this tiny little guy. Wow, I think that's so sweet. The Christmas market one. Oh, gosh, I'd love to experience me a Christmas market one day. We have Christmas markets here, of course, because there's such a big thing around the world. But it's still going to be summer. You know, they can't do anything about that. Oh, I cut it at Midnight Noel. Cut it before I read it to you, but I could still read it. It was okay. This one's called Midnight Noel. I think we've done all PET tapes this time, haven't we? Oh, the colours on this one are quite lovely. Soft and muted. Where is your end? Oh. This is gorgeous. Now, I think we all know I'm not the biggest fan of people on my, that sounds funny, people on my tapes and on my ephemera. You know, I prefer it to be not so centered around people. So this one maybe not my style, but then as we go, this wreath, actually probably should go that way. This wreath garland situation, that's just gorgeous with like a month name stamped in there. It would be so pretty. This is the one though that made me gasp. This window. Oh, the little fairy lights inside and the snow around the edges of the window panes. Oh, I just think it's beautiful. The colors on these ones are so soft and lovely. Something about windows. I love a window sticker. I don't know what to tell you, I just do. I'm less enthused by like the little angels. They're not really my vibe, but the color scheme here, it is really filling me with joy. It's almost making me think potentially maybe I should pivot my December idea. I could make it revolve around this. This is like a gentle Christmas, you know? This is like soft girl Christmas. Not so, the characters are super, super cute, but they're just not really my vibe. But this, completely my vibe. completely and utterly and totally my vibe. And then I think we're back to the beginning. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Obviously little bits of it are not the perfect fit for me, but hey, I think if you love like 80% of a tape, that's not bad. And you know, they don't make all of their stuff for me, and I wouldn't expect them to. One more with a little character on the sticker on the end of the tape here. This one is called Pre-Cut Winter Dreamscape. This seems like it's a similar vibe to the previous one as well. So a very similar color scheme going on here. We've got a big girly right there. Some more like Christmas decor, candle in a jar, Christmas gifts, which are really lovely. So if I did pivot, oh, she's cute. Actually, I was like, I don't know about the angels. And then I saw that one. I was like, no, actually, I love that one. If I do pivot and do this kind of thing, I'll be able to use both of these tapes, I think, which is very nice. And if not in my own journal, then probably I will make these ones work in the reading journal for December, I think, because they're just too pretty not to. I've been enjoying neutrals a lot more recently than I have in the past. Kind of coming around to like a soft beige. So not that I ever disliked them, but I was always like, oh, I'm not really into brown. And now I'm like, I think I might be kind of into brown. This is the one that I'm thinking might be what I go with for Christmas. Sorry, let me show you what I was looking at that made me think that's the one. Like maybe this will be my December setup because it's got that like soft green. It's a little bit of a cooler green than the previous, which is more up my alley typically than a warm green. There's also a little bit of pink on here. And I was thinking green and pink because I have these two washi tapes that sort of look like candy cane stripes that I got from Daiso months ago. The second I looked at them, I was like, Christmas. And that's been rattling around in my head ever since. Like that kind of lolly candy, sweetie Christmas. Okay, maybe it's pulling a little bit more towards red, which is fine. That's more traditionally a Christmas color scheme. Maybe I can still make it work anyway. So this very first little sticker here is the one that was on that circle sticker on the end of the tape, and I think that would definitely work with what I have in mind. Cutesy little snowman, not so much my jam, but the poinsettias on the wreath, lovely. Oh, there's some blue going on there too. Okay, I do really like the green, these little gingham moments here too. I think I could make this work. Don't hold me to it. I may still change my mind. I haven't set up December yet, but like, see this bit? Like there's enough pink in there that I'm like, that could work. This one too. That could work. I'm like, do you see my vision? I haven't shown it to you with the tapes and stuff. Maybe we'll plan that one out on a members live. I'm not sure yet. I do still have one more thing from the Washi Tape Shop to show you though, and that is a set of tapes. And I know it's a set because they're like put together like this. This one's called Auric Rose. So I'm assuming there's some gold on here somehow in some way, purely based on the inclusion of the word auric in the name of the product. How many tapes are in here? Oh my God. Washi Tape Shop, you listened to me. I've been whinging for some time that I would love to just see them come back with some classic washi tapes, you know, like they used to do. Everything's kind of a sticker these days, and I get it. They're great too. But look, it's a classic Washi Tape Shop washi tape, like a continuous design, and it's stunning. And it is, of course, that little touch gold. And I just think it's really pretty. That has just made my day. It also has a pre-cut washi tape friend with some more florals on. What am I doing? Let me unwind these for you. I got so excited I forgot what I was doing. Look at these pretties. Oh, like black and pink. Is this upside down? No, I think we're good. Maybe it sometimes goes vertical as well on this one. I'm just gonna show you this way because that's easier. Wow, it's so much easier to show you a washi tape than a PET. This is stunning. Stunning. Let's have another look at the continuous one. That is just my favorite thing I've seen. This feels like it needs to be in a new journal setup, you know? And I didn't have ideas yet for my own new journal setup, so maybe it'll end up being this. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Show off the shiny. This one seems like it's another pre-cut sticker kind of a situation. These ones are bigger elements by the looks, heftier flowers. I love it. It's so romantic. Look at this lily. I can't reach it. This one. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Shiny, shiny. Auric. Love it. That's all my new stuff from the Washi Tape Shop. Thank you, Washi Tape Shop, for sending me these things. I always appreciate it so much. If you are a channel member, a Jubilant Journals or a Page Majors level channel member, keep an eye on my live streams. I will schedule us a little members live soon where we'll do Kindle cases for the end of the year, and I think some of those will make an appearance. It will be really fun. I wanted to mention I got the Diamine ink Inkvent, can't speak today, I'm very tired, Diamine Inkvent calendar, the teal version. Obviously I'm not going to open this right now. I have already opened so many advent calendars, the Halloween one, the 3 stickies, and the grabby calendar. And so I wanted like an advent calendar to actually do in December, and I saw it at the pen show and I was like, I don't want to carry that home. So I just got it from Pulp Addiction online when I got back, and I'm very excited. I feel like it could be really nice. I always say I'm going to do things and then in practice I can't do them, hence my routine spread being an ongoing thing that I continue to do. But I feel like it would be so lovely to start every day in December with an ink swatch and a cup of tea. So I'm thinking about maybe getting the T2 advent calendar as well, using them in tandem, although I probably could DIY myself a tea advent calendar out of teas that I already own. Maybe I should do that. This is Journalsay. I've actually had this stuff kicking around my house for a little while. I just didn't really have a chance to open it, but when I was setting up my new reading journal setup, I realized I wanted some green stamped elements, and so I cracked open this box because I knew I had some green markers in here. A while ago, I had the skin tone versions of these, and I've used them on the channel in the reading journal at one point. They're really good, really nice acrylic markers, Langur. They have these in a bunch of different ranges, but they're all like color themed. So this is like the green one, and there's like a reds and pinks and so on and so forth. So I got those because at the time, and still to some degree, I was thinking maybe I'm gonna do a blackout journal next year. Maybe I am. I also got them, though I haven't opened these ones because I didn't need to yet. I got them in the red and yellow series. I got them in the blue series. Oh yeah. I got them in the purple series. And I do still have the skin tone ones as well because I thought they were really good. I didn't declutter those, I kept them. So when I do get to the blackout journal, which I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. Traveler's notebook for the beginning of the year. I don't think I'll fit a full 6 months in a traveler's. I'm used to the Tiefossi like 192, 196 page journals, and I've been including my memory keeping in those as well. I'm gonna move the memory keeping to its own journal, the junk journal-y stuff, and then just bullet journal, but then I'll be going back down to however many pages are in a notebook therapy, like traveler size. So I think it'll be okay to just fit what fits in there and then move into the blackout journal. And the lack of junk journal memory keeping pages in the blackout journal, I think, will mean that will cover probably the whole year across those two. For whatever reason, blackout journal makes more sense to me in the later part of the year. Just around Halloween, I guess, is probably what I'm thinking. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So blackout journal's still on the cards, just not probably the new one for the new year. I got this nifty little kokuyo, what do you call this? It's like a stencil. It's a circle and it's got some little shapes in, but it's also got little dots and it rotates, and so you can draw perfect circles with it and that kind of thing. I just think this is so nifty. I think it could be really good for like pie charts in the reading journal. If you're someone who likes to do those circular mood trackers or like circular tracker type things, could be really fun. I got the full set of these. Are they stickers? It's been a little while now. I sort of don't remember now what I chose, which is not a good sign, is it? Numerous flowers. They've each got like a different word on the front and they say numerous flowers underneath. They look like a little handbag. Isn't that cute? I think they're stickers. These are from Tomato Jam Girl, my kindred spirit. Oh right, I remember. Okay, these are like embroidered patch stickers. I think they're really cute. They kind of look like this. Isn't that actually so adorable? It reminds me of Rodeo Embroidery, Caleb from Stash World's business, which I think is really fun. Bit contradictory of me to be like, I love these when I don't usually love to have, how many times can I say love before the word loses all meaning? I don't typically enjoy text on my stickers, but I think those ones are really, really cute. We'll have a quick look at the others. This is the lovely variation. It would be really cool to do like a denim background in the journal and then put these over it. I think that could be really fun. Life, oh life, oh life. This one says hope. I assume you could assemble yourself like a live, laugh, love out of these if you wanted to be fun. Clearly they each have kind of color schemes, so this is the pink one. What does that one say? Also hope. Do they all just say hope? They find you one that says something different. Ah, this is a cute one. Wish. Oh, I just caught the edge of this one. It says kindness. And in my head I was like, Kindle? Kindle? It's cute. I like it. I love embroidery. I love how it looks. I'd really like to do some more embroidery myself. Gosh, you know when you just got too many hobbies that you want to chase down and you're like, I've only got one life. How are you going to do all the things? But I want to do all the things. Oh, I really thought that said peach for a second. So I think some of them maybe are the same design, so they've just changed up the colors, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I probably didn't need the whole set in that instance. They are a little aspirational, which is usually not my wheelhouse, but they're cute. So whatever. Create. This one's got kind of a green basis going on. And we've got, oh, actually, this is pink and green. And it says joy. That could pull a little bit Christmas. That could be maybe something that goes in my setup. Ooh, got some ideas cooking. There's one more in the set. These ones have got some fun words on, different ones. Floral ones. Maybe these would be cute in my flower press journal. Blossom, bloom, and gather. Very, very cute. The shapes are fun too. Do you know what? I was like, I think these are stickers. Are they? Maybe they're just cardstock. The back just, because they're embossed texturally. The back, I don't know if you can see it in this light because I've got the light kind of coming at me from every side, but the back's kind of like got that embossed texture on it. Oh, I dropped a couple. So I don't think they're stickers, which means they're like a little on the thicker side, but wouldn't stop me. I have been having a little bit of a moment lately with letter stickers. I just got a bunch from Paper Monogatari not too long ago, and they're awesome. But you know how you run out of like certain letters more quickly than others? I've kind of stocked up here. I may have gone overboard, but I got letter stickers. These are the gold ones in the lowercase. 2 of those. Lowercase silver letter stickers. 2 of those. Lowercase white letter stickers. Really not designed to show up on camera, but 2 of those. Laid over something colourful. It looks so good. My friend Rachel did it in her reading journal and I was like, I want that. Then we've got capitals, uppercase letters in black. 2 of those. Uppercase white, 2 of those. Uppercase silver, 2 of those. You're seeing a pattern here. Now I think I showed you the gold ones earlier and told you that they were lowercase. They were capitals, because then we've got the lowercase ones here. And then these are the black lowercase, which just went with their other lowercase friends earlier. But I know you still want more. I'm beginning to sound like an infomercial. I got, is this the same thing 3 times? Yeah, arranged differently in the packet. So these ones, these are actually, oh, I may have made a mistake here. These are letter stickers. I need to pull these ones out to really understand what's going on here. I think they might be not like puffy stickers, but like raised and hard. I don't know how I feel about that. Probably use them anyway, because look at them. They're so pretty. Some of them have still got like the cut bits in the middle there. I don't know if that's to maintain structural integrity in transit or what, but you get, wait, which one did I just pull this out of here? So this is the, what do we got here? A to N, the alphabet on this sheet. N continued to Z, and then you've got like a percentage sign and an at symbol and an asterisk and a full stop on this one too. Really appreciate that they've added a little bit of punctuation there because that's really useful. And then this one has the numbers and some more punctuation. Useful stuff like pound symbols, hashtag symbols, question marks, ampersands, dollar signs. Pretty cool. So that's the set of 3. I got 3 of the set because I don't want to run out of letters halfway through a project. Those are all in gold. I don't remember if they come in other colors. I feel like if there was a silver, I would have got it. So maybe these ones only come in gold. I was trying to stock up on yellow tape because remember I was like, I've only really got this mustardy color when I set up for November in my bullet journal. So I was like, I should get some yellow. And I picked up this PET, no, that's not what it is, washi tape, basic like solid washi tape set. So I was like, I gotta fill this gap in my washi tape collection. Well, guess what? I didn't have orange either, so now I do. But I feel like the yellows in here, I mean, there's a mustard one that's not dissimilar to what I already had, and then the others are kind of green. And so that's not really what I was going for here, but I didn't have orange and now I have orange. So that's helpful, at least. These are those like PVC business card size washi tape cards when you want to unroll a washi tape, like I quite often do with my solid ones, so that it's not taking up as much space as it does on its little circle roll thing. I thought these would be so good for Secret Santa, which we're doing in my Discord with my channel members. Good timing, also really good for the mystery journal too. If I use any washi tapes, I don't want to give them the whole roll of the tape, but I want to give them a little bit. I can put it on some of these. Really, really cool that Journalsay have these at the moment. This I think is kind of cool. So this guy, this looks like a pen, right? But it's actually a craft knife. When you look at the tip of it, that's for cutting. That is for cutting things. But also the inside of the pen looks like cake decorations. It's a really fun idea. I think this is really cute. They also had it in other colors, but I liked this blue and pink kind of a vibe, so that's a bit fun. I have a really cute little, this guy, like knife that looks like a pen tool thing that I got in the subscription box that's now defunct, and I've never been able to find this one, so I thought it would be fun to have a little cutting tool that I can link you to, unlike the ones that I've been using. And last but not least, because they are kind of a widely used category for me, the neutral Tombos. I had the N8, did you hear my thumb go then? I can make it crack basically just by going like that. Sorry if that was weird. I have the N89, I have the N79, and I have a couple of the blacks, but I thought it would be cool to have the whole set. So now I've got the ones that I didn't have. So N49, N65, N95, N52, N89 again because I use this one all the time, N45, N55, N75, N57, and this one's not one of the neutrals, it's the 800, which is the really soft pink, but mine is running out of juice, so to replace it. And that is everything I got from Journalsay. There's one more stationery thing I want to show you, but before we do, I got something recently that I don't usually do. I got a special edition book, like I bought one for myself. Not in a subscription box that I'm trying out or anything, I just wanted a really nice book from an author that I love for myself, because I've been moving stuff around lately and I want to have a bookshelf. I've got two, really only one now. I've moved the washi tapes up here, trialing that for a bit. So I guess I've got one shelf up here that I could put books on. And so I thought it would be nice to put books on it. This is from Owl Crate, and it is the special edition of B.K. Borison's Good Spirits, which just came out on October 22nd. I have read it already. I read it on ebook. I actually started it on my way back from Melbourne. I thought I would finish it in time to count towards the Bewitched Book Challenge, but I didn't. Not quite. Not by a couple of days. It's still in the plastic, but I really want to take it out and just like bathe in the glory of it. B.K. Borison is one of my favourite authors. I was very lucky to start reading her books actually before she was picked up for traditional publication. So I read the first 3 Lovelight books when they were on Kindle Unlimited, and I fell in love with them. She's so good. This is beautiful. So Good Spirits walks the line of being a Halloween and a Christmas book because there's a ghost. There are a few ghosts, in fact, in this story. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. And the back. What if I keep you for a little while? What if I keep you, book, for a little while? I shouldn't hug it. I'm kind of sweaty. Oh, look at the spine. It's kind of in line with some of the tapes from the Washi Tape Shop we just opened. So, the story of this book. Harriet owns an antique store and she's just going about her life. She's a people pleaser. She's got really controlling parents. She's just trying to work out like what's right for her. And in the lead up to Christmas, she gets a visit from a ghost of Christmas past. It's kind of hot. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so gorgeous. This is my little Christmas present to myself, I guess. So this ghost of Christmas past, it's his job. This is the way that the ghosts work in this world is really interesting. He's just doing his job. He shows up and he's like, usually they're like terrible people and I have to help them work out what they did wrong, and then I hand them off to the next ghost and they go about their business. But Harriet's lovely and he's like, I don't really get why I'm here. She seems nice. I don't think she's done anything untoward. Look at this artwork. This is like the back side of the cover. That's so beautiful. That's in Harriet's Antique Shop. Actually, do you know what? Maybe I should just read you the blurb that's on the corner of the dust jacket here. Fall in love with the ghost of Christmas past in this magical romance from the New York Times best-selling author of Lovelight Farms and First Time Caller. I think First Time Caller is still my #1 book so far this year. He's the ghost of Christmas past. She's not exactly Scrooge. Ghost of Christmas past, Nolan Callahan intends to spend his holiday haunting like every other. Get in, get out, return to his otherwise aimless existence as a ghost awaiting the afterlife. But when he's faced with Harriet York, the sweetest assignment he's ever had, he suddenly finds himself wishing for a future. Harriet York has no idea why she's being haunted. She's a good person, or at least she tries to be. A people pleaser to her core, she always does what's expected of her. But as she and Nolan begin to examine her past, they discover there are threads that bind them together and realize there might be more to moving on than expected. With the deadline of Christmas Eve fast approaching, will they find the key to their futures in each other's pasts, or will they stay firmly in the present, indulging in their unexpected spirited connection? It's lovely. It's lovely. And now I get to put it on my bookshelf. Oh, there's end sheets. Where's the angle where you don't get the glare? There it is. That's stunning. What's in the front one? I didn't even show you the edges.
Oh, that's really stunning too.
And I should show you. I should show you the edges. Because look at that. Look at that. Lovely. I don't plan to become a collector or anything, but for my favorite authors, I think it's okay to have a physical, special little trophy for myself. It's lovely. Merry Christmas, me. And the one last thing I have to show you, if you watched my pen show vlog, the last one, my sailor arrived. And I haven't opened it because I've been using like getting my stuff done as motivation to be like, you can open your sailor when you finish everything. Guess what? I finished everything. Everything that I set for myself as a goal for this pen anyway. Are you ready? Here she is. A few people were asking for the link. I will have it in the description. Look at the box. It's so classy with the little sailor embossed over here. Oh, they've sent me 2 cartridges and they've sent me my beautiful, beautiful pen. Here she is. Look how pretty. I feel like probably compared to the one that I looked at the pen show, that was probably like a special edition or something. I still think this is beautiful. There's a really subtle little gold fleck, the gold shimmer in the green acrylic resin, whatever this is. It's really nice and light. I'm currently using, where are you? I love this pen. I kind of call it my York pen. It's from Hand Turn Pens and I bought it in York in England, which is why I call it that. It's quite heavy. And if you post it especially, which is when if you're not a fountain pen terms person, posting it is when you take the cap and you put it on the back of the pen. When you post it, it's really back heavy and that makes my hand tired. So I typically write without it posted and it still kind of makes my hand tired, but I love it, so I don't care. This is so light. This is really, really, really light, which is nice. And she's pretty. Look at this nib. It's gold. It's gold. 14 karat. I got it in the medium because that's what I like. And the little sailor. Welcome to the family, little cutie pie. I'm very happy about this. This will probably be my December pen, I think. If I go ahead with my plan for my pink and green December, I'm probably gonna ink it with the ink that I got at the pen show that kind of looked like peach jam because it's kind of a pink ink with a gold shimmer in it. I thought that would be nice. I just thought it would be really lovely. And that is all I have for you this day. I have a confession to make. It is the, what is it today? 8th of December. Besides using it for comparison to show you the width of some of those PET tape stretches earlier, I actually haven't used my journal at all yet this month. Oops. It happens. It's okay. We'll jump back in. I haven't set up weeklies for the rest of November yet or anything. Later, Erin's going to deal with that because I've got other stuff I need to do. I have been keeping just a to-do list on my phone because I've been out a lot doing stuff, so that's been more helpful because I typically don't take my journal around with me. We haven't had stash hangs or anything, so I haven't got caught up on even like memory keeping junk journaling stuff. It's just been go, go, go. Just been constantly going and going and going. And I'm going to continue to go and go and go. Oh, wait, I've got one more thing I want to show you actually. This is on my desk because I need to perform some minor surgery on it. So I have a really lovely friend. Her name is Courtney. She is one of the moderators in my Discord and she is just the most beautiful human. And she sent me a birthday present and it is this absolutely incredibly gorgeous pumpkin mug. Isn't that just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Harvest Collection by Corner Ruby. I just think it is stunning. And it came with a tiny spoon as well. And I'm holding it like that because it broke in transit. I'm just gonna glue it back together. I don't even care. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Courtney, thank you so much. My birthday was in October in case you're wondering. And I've had this for a little bit, but I've just been like keeping it safe, keeping it wrapped up and everything until I get a chance to fix this. So that's very high on my to-do list because I want to use it. It's so cute. All right, I'm gonna go do other stuff now. Thanks for hanging out.